Hi everybody, Dylan Schnazy here for Homestead Happenings, episode number 4. And what I wanted to talk about this episode is, I think I've done this before, talking about our circle of concern and our circle of influence. Well, there's 3 of them, and then circle of control. So there's 3 different areas that you have control in your life. The one that you have the most control of is your circle of control, which makes sense. But so these are the things that you can directly control. They have the most effect on your life. Then outside of your circle of control is your circle of influence, and these are things that, by the name, you can influence. You don't have direct control over it, so you should aim to spend as much of your time in your circle of control, because that you're gonna get the most return from that effort. And why I bring this up is this beautiful garden that we've produced. We're gonna have to leave it when we move out to the farm, and in about a month this is gonna turn into from my circle of control into my circle of influence, or even outside of that. Once we move out, we won't have a lot of influence over it. So it really goes out to our circle of concern. The circle of concern it's something that you're concerned about, and you don't have any influence on it whatsoever. I like to put the circle of influence as like those really large, let's say, social issues or global issues that are very overarching and complex, that you just really don't have a lot of control or influence over it. And so we shouldn't be spending a lot of our time in there, and that's in the circle of concern. But anyway, so I'm in this thought process a lot of where is my circle of control and influence. And what I think about when I leave this place is, I can build this somewhere else. Before we move out, we'll have access to all these plants to take with us. And I mean, it's wood chips, it's logs, it's T-posts, seeds, and plants. We can take this and we can replicate this anywhere. It looks pretty in this location, but we're not gonna rather, the people that move in, everyone has different goals for their life and different ways they want to spend their time, and that as a business, as Steady Presence, we're all about empowering mothers to choose the birth that they would like to participate in. And so we extend that to all parts of life and extend that to other people's lives. You choose what you want to do with your time, how you want your yard to look. And so I have to take this in, knowing that it could not. I don't know what's going to be in store, but I have to go into this moving process knowing that this could be brought back into grass. And that is okay. Because it will not be our house anymore. And we do not have the choice of what it's going to look like. It's all about choice. But I bring this up because many of the people that listen to this show are going to be in a predicament like I am, moving away from family, or moving from the city out into the country, and just knowing that you can build something better, where you plant your feet. Mosquitoes are pretty bad right now, so I do have to wrap this up quickly. But I just wanted to give that message to anybody that's thinking about, moving rural, moving on. If you've planted a garden or raised a family dog in a particular house, you can build that elsewhere. So the citronella leaf that I rubbed on my arms and legs didn't help much. So I'm gonna go inside. All right, take care, everybody.